FHA loans are a great solution for buyers that are looking to purchase a home with minimal down payment. In this short video today, we're going to look at the latest 2023 FHA mortgage requirements and loan limits. The FHA programs that we'll cover today are the standard FHA Purchase Loan, the FHA 203K, which is a rehabilitation type program, the FHA Streamline Refinance, and the FHA Cash Out Refinance program. First, let's look at the newly updated FHA loan limits for 2023. Basically, most of the country is going to be starting, the limits start at $472,030. This is for a single one unit property. And again, this is in the standard locations throughout the country. Now, there are select high cost locations in the country that permit loan amounts even higher, over $1 million. And again, this is only for one unit property. If you're purchasing a multi-unit property, 2, 3, 4 unit, you can see here in the chart below how the loan limits increase even more. All this information is also available on the website at FHAmortgagesource.com, where you can look in the links there, plug in your county, and it'll tell you the loan limit for your particular county. Let's talk a little about the standard FHA purchase loan. Again, limits start at $472,030 for most locations. Just a minimum down payment of 3.5%. FHA loans, like many government-backed programs, it's a secured 30-year fixed term. There's also 15-year fixed terms available. And again, just like any other government-backed program, there is no early payoff or pre-penalty payoff fees with the FHA loan, meaning that you can pay off your loan or sell, move at any time without penalty. Credit score requirements for the FHA loans can vary slightly from lender to bank. Most lenders will require a 580 or above credit score for the maximum 96.5% financing. Lower credit scores, sometimes in the low 500s, those can often be accepted as well for home buyers that do have a down payment of 5 or 10% down payment. Home buyers' closing costs can be paid by the seller up to 6%. This is great. So closing costs basically can be negotiated into the loan for the home seller to pay. And again, this reduces the cash out of pocket that's going to be needed from the home buyer. FHA mortgage insurance premiums are their guarantee or funding fee. There's different names for it depending on the type of what government loan program it is. But for FHA loans, most FHA loans, it's 1.75%, and that is often included or rolled into the buyer's loan. FHA loans are for single-family homes, townhomes, and approved condominiums. Continuing, FHA does permit gift funds as well for the down payment. Gift from a family member, perhaps, that is permitted for the 3.5% down payment. Non-occupying co-borrowers are permitted to apply with FHA loan, meaning if there's a home buyer and maybe they want one of their parents to help apply and help them get qualified for the loan, generally for debt to income ratios to help with that. They can certainly apply with them, and they do not need, or they're not required to occupy the home. One important note though here with non-occupying co-borrowers. A non-occupying co-borrower's good credit does not offset the primary borrower's less than perfect credit, let's say. So keep that in mind. They're always going to look again at the credit scores are averaged, and they look at the lower for that. So that's a common question: is can the non-occupying co-borrower, if they have really good credit, um, can that be the only credit used for qualifying? And that's not the case. So it's something to remember. Low cash reserves. FHA loans in most cases don't require very little as far as any cash reserves when compared to most conventional loans. FHA, again, is a perfect option, especially for first-time home buyers that have little money saved. It's also important to note, too, you're not required to be a first-time home buyer to use an FHA loan. This is the FHA mortgage insurance premium chart for 2023. Disregard the loan amounts listed there, as those have not been updated yet. We just received the new updated loan amounts for 2023. But basically, this shows when financing below 95% or above 95%, it shows the new MIP chart. And this is the factor for the monthly MIP, or most people know the term is maybe mortgage insurance premium, or PMI. That's commonly, that's the way it's commonly referred to for conventional loans, but it's pretty much the same thing. But this breaks down how the chart is based on your loan amount and your down payment. The FHA 203K, this is a special renovation or rehab mortgage that provides financing for both the purchase and the renovation repair of a home. So this is great if you are buying a property that may need attention in regards to the roofing, the HVAC, electrical systems, plumbing, and this allows buyers to finance repairs into the loan. So this is a great option again if it's a home that needs a little bit of attention as far as any of the plumbing, electrical, roofing, things of that nature. The appraisal value is based on the after improved value of the home. And again, this program is 3.5% down payment, just like a regular FHA loan. And it's only for primary residents. FHA does not require, does not permit any investment home purchases for any of their programs. Some of the FHA refinance options, of course, the Streamline Refinance. This is just for homeowners that want to do a interest rate reduction refinance. This is a very streamlined program, as the name suggests. No new appraisal, streamlined documentation and paperwork. And again, this is great for homeowners that simply want to reduce their interest rate. You cannot cash out any equity under the Streamline Refinance program. That would go under the normal cash out refinance, which is generally limited to about 85% loan to value. This does require a new appraisal, and this is qualifying is pretty much the same as a regular FHA purchase loan. You would have to provide documentation regarding income, assets, W-2s, pay stubs, things like that that you would normally have to require on a regular FHA purchase loan. But this is great for homeowners that do have equity. Of course, many people, many homeowners have increased equity in the last few years especially. So this is great for those that want to maybe consolidate higher interest debt, remodel their home, or anything above. Home buyers that have questions, please reach out to us 7 days a week by calling 800-743-7556, and of course visit FHAMortgageSource.com for the latest information and updates. Thank you.